Hey there friends, it's Paul and welcome to another video, and today we will be customizing and restoring my Helios MK2. I got this anime colors version like 2.5 years ago, and I pretty much took him everywhere I went. I played around with him while I was working, and of course as a result of this he got a bit of scratches and his paint started to basically peel off. Cause to be honest, the original paint of this Bakugan wasn't of the best quality, and well, a while back I started to paint him with some super old Gundam markers I had, but they dried up, so I was never able to actually complete this project. So now that I have some fresh markers available, I'll restore this Helios to his former glory by using some metallic colors to highlight the fact that this Bakugan is half creature and half cyborg. So yeah, I will use the awesome metallic red Gundam marker I used with Infinity Drago, as well as a metallic silver, the classic yellow and black, and metallic pink for all the details on this figure. So yeah, let's start customizing. So first up, we will repaint all the yellow areas around Helios's wings, and just before I did that, I went ahead and painted the yellow details around this area, cause I had to get up super close to complete them, and I was not gonna be able to record this portion of the process. So yeah, afterwards I painted in all the area, and here I mainly used the medium-sized brush to cover the larger portions, also to help with a smooth finish, and for the smaller parts I used the classic super mini brush. I was basically switching back and forth between these two brushes, and thankfully this portion of the painting process was pretty much straightforward, so that was really good. And here I applied 2 coats of paint around the wings. I applied the first coat, let it dry for about 15 minutes, and then went on and applied the second one. For once, using a red Gundam marker was satisfying, cause finally I didn't experience any troubles while painting, so yay for that. And yeah, this metallic red was a pretty perfect fit for this Helios. The look of this specific marker is incredible, super shiny and vibrant, just like I like my colors to be. And what's best is that it dried super quickly, so I was able to move on to the next parts very fast. And another pretty nice thing about this color was that it was going to definitely make Helios look like 10 times more badass. Okay, and we will continue using the red Gundam marker to paint Helios's feet, and here I pretty much just used the super mini brush to complete this part. I first painted in the entire front half of the 2 feet. Again, let it dry for a couple of minutes by putting Helios upside down, and then went on to paint the back half. Thankfully everything went fine in this part, so yay for that again. So after letting Helios chill for a while and dry up a bit more, we went on to paint the front part of the wings with the metallic silver Gundam marker. And here, just as an FYI, I just recorded a small part of this section, cause in general I had to be super up close to complete it to prevent the silver from getting onto the yellow details I painted in at the start. Throughout this section I basically applied the light taps of paint technique. I applied 2 coats of paint. On the first one I used the super mini brush to be super precise and cover this area as best as possible, and on the second coat I switched to the medium sized brush to help out improve the overall finish and to try and conceal all the mini scratches and bumps in this area. Next we painted the silver details on the bottom half of Helios. I guess you could call it his belt. Anyways, here pretty much used the same process as with the wings. We first applied our first coat, which you'll be seeing here, using the super mini brush to cover the area as best as possible. and afterwards using the medium-sized brush to help out smoothen the finish of the area. Afterwards, we continued using the silver Gundam marker to now paint the claws on Helios' feet, once again repeating the same process as before. Things went good here, so we can continue. Next up, we painted the silver parts on Helios' head, basically using the same technique again. And I gotta say that this metallic silver was looking super good and was complementing the red marker in a very amazing way. To almost finalize this custom project, I painted in the black details on Helios' wings using a normal black Gundam marker. I didn't record this part because I had to get up close to complete this area, and here I only used the super mini brush. I didn't paint the details on the back of the main wings, cause to be honest I thought those might be a bit difficult to paint without disassembling the wings, and since I never disassembled my Bakugan, I didn't want to play my chances. And also I was a bit afraid that I was going to mess up, and I didn't want to ruin the custom. So yeah, I left them as they originally looked in this anime colors version of Helios. And last but not least, we painted in Helios' mini chest laser using the metallic pink Gundam marker, which I'll always say looks more like a purple. Anyways, here the process was pretty much straightforward thanks to the super mini brush. And this final detail looks just as shiny and vibrant as the others, making Helios look extra epic and badass. And this Helios MK2 custom is finally complete. And I am extremely happy with the end result because I was able to restore this Bakugan to his former glory and gave him a bit of a plus with those metallic colors that work so great together. The way this color shine really makes it look as if this Bakugan actually had metallic and robotic parts around his body. I don't know if I've said this before, but Helios MK2 is my favorite Bakugan along with Omega Leonidas, so having restored this Bakugan feels very awesome, satisfying, and gratifying. So yeah, my friends, this has been the video restoring and customizing Helios MK2. Hope that you enjoyed the video, and if you did, don't forget to drop a like, share your thoughts and the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell to stay updated with new content being posted. Thanks for watching the video, and yep, it's been Paul, and I'll see you in the next video.